All right, guys, welcome back. Happy Friday and happy last new lesson of the semester. Once we're done with chapter 6, that's it. No more new lessons this year. We'll have our chapter test next week on Tuesday. And then that's it. Then we'll just be doing review stuff, and it's Christmas break. You guys have done so awesome this semester. I'm so proud of you, but we do need to truck through one more lesson. Okay, so let's get going. Today we're going to be comparing and ordering fractions. So yesterday we compared fractions. Today we're going to compare fractions as well, but we're going to take that one more step, and we're actually going to put them in order from least to greatest. Okay. So Jody has equal size bins for the recycling center. She filled 3/5 of a bin with plastics, 1/12 of a bin with paper, and 9/10 of a bin with glass. And they want us to figure out which bin is the most full. So which is the greatest fraction. So I'm going to go ahead and write down our three fractions that we were given in the problem. We were given 3/5, 1/12, and 9/10. Okay, so you're probably right now thinking, okay, Miss Stevenson, yesterday we compared two fractions, now you're having three, so how are we going to do this? We're going to do it the exact same way we did it yesterday. Okay, we're going to start with 2, and then we'll compare with the next one. All right, so let's pick two fractions. Let's start with 3/5 and 1/12. And we'll go ahead and compare these to each other first, okay? So when we compare, what do? Good, we're going to use the butterfly method. So 5 times 1 is 5, very good. And 3 times 12 is? Good, it is 36. Okay, so which of those fractions is larger, 3/5 or 1/12? Very good. It is 1/12, or it is 3/5 that is larger than 1/12. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1/12 over here to know that this is kind of the lower end one. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take 3/5 and compare it to 9/10. Okay? Because here's what's going to happen. When we compare 3/5 to 9/10, we already know one thing. We already know that 3/5 is larger than 1/12. So if 3/5 is larger than 9/10, we know it's the largest fraction. But if 3/5 is less than 9/10, we know that this is going to go in the middle, and 9/10 is our greatest fraction. So let's see what we come up with. We're going to compare these by doing what? Very good, the butterfly method, cross multiply. So 5 times 9 is 45, very good. And then we're going to do, very good, cross multiply the other way. 3 times 10 is 30. Great job. Okay, so we've got 30 and we've got 45. Which fraction is larger? Right. 9/10 is larger, which means that 3/5 will go in the middle, and then 9/10 will go here. So which bin is the most full? Very good. The 9/10 bin with glass is the most full. Very good. Okay, let's do one more example. Let's try putting these fractions in order from least to greatest. Now, sometimes they might ask you to put them from greatest to least, so you need to make sure that when you're reading problems like this that you always pay attention to the order they are asking you to put them in, okay? All right, so we've got 1/4, 3/6, and 1/8. Let's go ahead and start with 2 fractions instead of all 3. So which 2 are we going to compare first? Okay, we'll go ahead and compare 1/4 to 3/6. Okay, what's our first step? Very good. Going to cross multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. Very good. What about 1 times 6? What is 1 times 6? Very good. It is 6. Okay, so which is the smaller fraction? 1/4 or 3/6? Very good. 1/4 is the smaller fraction. So for right now, I'm just going to put it over here to the side, kind of like I did with 1/12, until we figure out how the other two compare to each other. Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to take this larger fraction, 3/6, and I'm going to compare it to our last fraction we have over here, 1/8. Okay, what do I do first? Very good. I'm going to cross multiply. 6 times 1 is 6. Very good. And then I'm going to cross multiply the other side. 4th grade, what is 3 times 8? Shout it out real loud, real loud. Very good. It is 24. Okay, so which fraction is larger, 3/6 or 1/8? Very good. It is 3/6. So I'm going to put 3/6 here because we know for a fact that 3/6 has been larger than 1/4 and 1/8. So it is going to go at the end over here for me. Now, what I want to make sure of is that 1/4 is less than 1/8 or that 1/8 is less than 1/4. We need to make sure so that we can get them in the right order. So I'm going to go ahead and compare 1/4 to 1/8. Okay? 4 times 1 is 4. Very good. And 1 times 8 is 8. Very good. Okay, so which fraction is larger, 1/4 or 1/8? Yes, 1/4 is the larger fraction, which means that 1/8 is our smallest fraction. So the order from least to greatest would be 1/8, 1/4, and then 3/6. Okay, so that's why it's always good to double check and make sure that we're comparing everything to get them in the right order. All right, guys, that is it. That is a wrap on Chapter 6. You will have your review on Monday, and then your test will be on Tuesday. So make sure that you're going back through these lessons. If you need any refreshers, always check your folders for any assignments. And I guess I'll see y'all with some new lessons after Christmas. Have a great holiday, guys.